What's going on, people? Guitar Way 417. And today, I didn't intend on buying a guitar, but when I go into Guitar Center and I start looking around, it's dangerous. It really is dangerous for me. And today, I ended up coming home with a used Ultra Jazzmaster Moca Burst. Look at that. That is a pretty guitar. Look at that. Got the original candies and everything on it, right? They call these stickers like the candies, right? It definitely increases the value when you still have these. But this guy apparently had the guitar and he had it in the case for 2 years and decided to trade it. I literally just peeled the plastic off. You can still see right there, there's some plastic still there. Like this guy, I don't know, like why the hell would you not play this beautiful guitar? Like he let it sit in the case for 2 years. And oh well, sucks for him. One man's loss is certain man's treasure. I mean, look at that. Let me just see if I can get a shot with it. Myself with the guitar. That is a pretty lady right there. I'm gonna take on a date. I wanna play the fuck out of this. Play the hell out of this thing, bro. I'm just telling you right now. I don't know why you would just let this beautiful thing sit in a case like that. And these things right here, brand new, they're running for about $2,000. Well, a little bit more than $2,000, almost like 2,300, I think. You know, price inflation. Thanks, Biden. But I got it used, and I got it for I traded in. So I traded in Strats. So that black and gold Strat I had, R.I.P. It's not with us anymore. They only gave me $400 for it. I felt like I could have got a little bit more on it on Reverb, but I put the value of the trade in towards this baby right here, and you know she was going for I think she went for about 1,700. So I got a pretty good deal on her, definitely. So it's late right now. It's almost like 2 in the morning right now, so I can't plug and play right now. But I'm gonna put my headphone amp in, and we're gonna see what take this little girl for a spin, this big lady for a spin. Original Ultra Jazzmaster. Okay, so you're probably wondering, did he just buy a 7-string? I did, but then I returned it. Why? Because it was top heavy, what we call top heavy. So the neck was so heavier than the body that the guitar tilted. And for a lot of guitars, that's not a big deal. But for me, it was an issue. It was annoying to have to, every time I played, I have to shift it. So I was like, and then it needed some work too. It needed like some body work. It needed new strings and everything, a full setup. That was going to cost me $80 on a $200 guitar used that I bought. I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just get a brand new 7-string. So I went to that Guitar Center. I returned that one. They didn't have the 7-string that I wanted. And it was just meant to be, right? Because if they would have had it, I would have got that 7-string. I didn't really exactly like that 7-string, but I wanted a 7-string. So then I was like, well, the hell with that. I'm not going to pay for something I don't really like. So I went to the Guitar Center at Westheimer in Houston, over by Moral City Mall. And I walked around, and they didn't have it either. They didn't have the 7-string I was looking for. But I saw this pretty lady just hanging up there on the used wall, and I had there's no way I could not come home with this thing. I've been after a Fender Jazzmaster for a while. I really have. I had a Squier Jazzmaster, but that wasn't good enough. I needed a Fender. I'm a guy that wants name brand stuff. I have to have name brand. Look at that. That is Fender name right there on this guitar. And so I just had to have a Jazzmaster. When I saw it, I was like, there's no way I could go home and let that thing sit on the wall. And 2 days, the guy had just sold it 2 days ago. So if I would have waited another weekend, it would have been gone. She would have been gone. I know there's some kid out there right now that's going to go into guitar. He's going to be like, oh, what was that Ultra Burst that I got or that I saw? I was going to get that, or I wanted to play it. I was sure nobody else would buy it. And sure enough, I'm the guy that took it from him. I stole it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little kid out there that wanted it. I beat you to it. Didn't plan on it, but oh, shoot. That was not good. Okay, yeah, so that's the whammy bar. It just connects right there. I probably won't put it in for a while. I like to do the bends myself, but sorry, kid. I stole it from you. He had his eye on it, but that is a pretty color. Mocha burst is what they call it. That is a pretty lady right there. I can't believe. And so another review, like I haven't got a chance to really dive in and play it. Like I said, I'll make a video tomorrow. It's late. But what I could tell when I was looking at the store and what I saw in the videos, the review videos, is that they made the cutaway different on this Jazzmaster so you could get all the way up here and play on these notes comfortably, right? They made the cutout of this guitar different so you could reach those hard to reach notes up here on the neck. So that's why I really, I was after Jazzmaster for some time. When I saw it, I didn't intend on paying this price for a guitar. I was going to get a 7-string for like maybe $600, but there's no way I could walk away from Guitar Center and sleep tonight without this lady in my room. So I was like, okay, we got to have her. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I mean, that's a shame. You let a pretty girl like this sit in a case for 2 years. Shame on you, whatever out there that did that. Because she's going to sit right over there. In fact, I'm going to set it right here, right now. Well, I mean, I'm going to play it first. Then I'll leave it setting out where I can see it every day. And you're going to play her too. One thing I'm thinking about changing, I'm thinking about putting on a black pick guard. I wonder how that would look. A black pick guard and changing those pickups covers here to be black. I wonder how that would look, or if I should just leave it. I don't know. I might leave it. That is a pretty lady, pretty girl. So looking forward to playing it. And like I said, in the morning or afternoon sometime, I'll make a video of me playing it so we can see how she really feels. We'll get one more picture of that. Woo-wee! Feel with that. You'll have to